Hello, I'm Jonathan from Shooting Stuff. Today I'm going to give you a quick rundown on the Lyman Pro-Touch 1500 electronic scale, now available from Shooting Stuff. The Pro-Touch 1500 scale is powered either by mains or by 3 AAA batteries, not included in the package, but easily available everywhere. The scale is protected by a clear cover that also holds everything in place when not in use. We're going to quickly go through the startup, calibration procedure, and weigh a couple of things just to see how well it works. To calibrate, we hit the cal button. It goes into calibration mode, asks us to put the 100-gram calibration weight and tells us that it's passed the calibration. It then shows us the weight that it's measuring afterwards, and typically a variation in the last decimal is expected. Once we zero the scale again, we can check the weight of our pan for what that's worth. Currently we're reading in grams, so let's check a 3-gram weight. There we go, on the numbers. 3 grams is approximately 40 grains of powder, a typical amount that you would use when loading a 308 type cartridge. Here we go for 10, and again on the numbers as it stabilizes. We can easily change the mode to grains reflected at the bottom, and we can see that 10 grams is 154.3 grains. I got a couple of typical things from my reloading room. Here's a primer that got squashed in the reloading process somewhere along the way, and it's a 3.4 grain primer. We'll keep this one around as we do various evaluations of various scales, just to see for continuity. This is one of the brass locator pins from my Dillon 650 press, and here we can see 26.7. The last digit settles a little bit. Sometimes it drifts. It is very close to that boundary between those decimal points, and at the end of the day, that variation doesn't make much difference to anybody. A 40 cal 155 grain hollow point bullet, and let's see how well they made this. Pretty good, 155.1 grains. I've been quite impressed with the testing and evaluation of the Lyman Pro-Touch 1500 scale, and it's a great value electronic scale for any reloader. One of the things that I always check for, which this one is passed with flying colors, is that even shortly after startup, once the electronics have warmed up for a minute or two, I have not seen the zero drifting to any extent to make me concerned. It is always good practice, nevertheless, to zero the scale regularly before you weigh anything, such as our bullet, and as you can see, we're getting the same results as before. The Lyman Pro-Touch 1500 scale is available in-store or online at shootingstuff.co.za. Go and get yours now, you won't be sorry you did so. Shooting Stuff is here, giving you more time to shoot.